Hello everyone, I'm Mal, and welcome to Act 5 of Diablo Reaper of Souls with our Crusader. We already finished everything else, and if you want to look at that, check out the playlist and the channel. Now, check out this intro.
Screams draw me to the city of Westmarch, where angels slaughter helpless people in the streets. Who sent these reapers? And why? I will learn the answers. But first, I will end this massacre and teach them to fear the Crusade.
So the angels are now attacking people. Well, guess I have to go put them out of their misery. Also, I've increased the difficulty to master because expert was way too easy. Herodrum dude. Don't worry mate, I'm here to help. Reapers, hey? Don't seem very nice.
Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying in that city, lad. I won't abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear it.
Alright. Let's go help the people out. And at least, finally, the people might do some damage to me. Because I've now upped it from expert to master. Because I am a master at this game. Then again, I'm actually also really happy we're finally in Westmarch. We've never actually come this far. We've always heard about it in the stories and the wars. So this should be interesting. Should be very interesting. Let's get in. The Wolf Gate.
We're going to die.
What? We're going to dude, you're only going to die if you don't fight back. Don't worry. I'm here. Whoa! Revenant. Well, this sucks.
I watched in horror as the guard was struck by the Maiden's magic. I heard the sound of his screams until his flesh dissolved to nothing. Only his armor-clad skeleton remained, his jaw unhinged. Blue mist swirled around his bones, coalescing into new flesh. When at last I cut him down, the phantasmal flesh exploded, leaving only a pile of armor behind.
Oh dude, that sucks. But it's okay, let's go sort this woman out.
Damn it, the gates.
No. Oh, shield guards. Not much of a threat, I'd say. Especially since I got a legendary drop from Diablo after I killed him. Oh, speaking of that fight, I should probably change my primary attack to an area of effect one again, Smite.
I must get inside this city and stop the killing.
But how? Let's go this way. Oh.
Don't go out into the streets.
Okay. But I'm supposed to. Hello, Victor. Are you going to bring us victory?
It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Is anyone alive in there?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the Crusader who saved Bastion's Keep.
Yes.
You'll save us too, won't you?
Of course.
I will. I swear it.
Awesome. Let's get to that. Alright, we're in Westmarch. Let's go save people. Ooh, it's got some atmosphere.
Keep moving.
Oh, what?
I think we lost her.
Oh no, the Maiden. No!
With demon blood must die.
Well, aren't you lovely?
Blood. Those were innocent people.
Yeah. They've all gone insane. It's because he's got the Black Soul Stone. Maybe he's being corrupted. Then again, he's deaf, and death wants death. So he probably thinks that if he has the Black Soul Stone, it can cause more death and therefore serve his purpose in existence. Oh well. Let's go find her and sort this out. Ah, we found the temple. Don't worry, I will help you.
Not enough wrath.
Wow, finally an actual challenge now that I've upped the difficulty. Which is good. Need to avoid the beams for once. Good. So master difficulty is what I wanted all along. The bosses are probably going to be awfully tough now, I hope. Come on. It's so cool the way I look like a badass, and even my Templar is looking decent now. Although this is his home, isn't it? He's from Westmarch. Ah.
Found you.
Hello, Tyrell.
Tyrael, why are Malthael's armies attacking Westmarch?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
But we are descended from demons and angels.
Yeah.
When Malthael looks at us, he sees demons.
Oh no! Oh no, they're all gonna be dead now. Oh no.
Akarat's bane.
Oh crap.
This is worse than I feared.
What is that?
Oh no, Malthael, you suck. Oh, it's a Death Maiden. Not if I can stop you. Bring it on, Conjurer of Death. Oh, and you're not much of a challenge either, even on master difficulty. You disappoint me. You disappoint me severely, Angel of Death. Well, time to end you. Goodbye.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
Well, I am going to stop you.
Let's end this madness. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
But why does he want the stone? Is there any way to find out?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then you study the sliver, while I save this city from the Reapers.
Might become corrupted. Alright. Oh, listen to that music. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Let's go. Alright. General Tarian. You look like a badass. What do you have to say?
General Tarian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul Crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Then I will destroy these crucibles and cut off Malthael's supply of troops.
Exactly. What does this Sultan Sliver have to say? Oh, lovely. Huh. Well, let's go find that Slithers. Whoop. There we go. There it is.
Maiden controls the Soul Crucible.
There is no place for her in our world.
Time to end
Let us
this.
help her leave it.
I agree, Templar. Oh, look at all the corpses everywhere. This is not good. Guess I have to get rid of these corpse piles. Because they're powering the thing.
Require more wrath.
Oh, wow. Certainly are a lot of them coming. Not much of a bother, though. Alright, let's power up and get rid of these things and then deal with her. Don't have time for this. The longer we take, the more of them arrive. Come on. There we go. Running out of wrath too quickly. Another one of these guys. There we go. Come on. Certainly is a lot of them. There we go. Have I? Because I seem to be blocking almost everything. Draga, what an interesting name. Oh wow. She's done more damage to me with her minions in all of Diablo and his primevalness. Guess I have to deal with these little guys as well. Although she's dying pretty quickly. Wow, it's quite a bit of damage.
I must wait long. Strength is restored.
Yeah, it's all these minions that are the real issue here. Come on, Draga, you're about to die. There we go. Now to get rid of this thing. Fantastic. Ooh, writhing pile of corpses.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
Miriam? Ha! Well, look at that.
I am Miriam, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
Awesome. Let's go sort that out with your help, milady.
Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
Ah, here we go. Time to finally end this. Get rid of these corpse piles and then deal with her. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. But the minions just keep on coming. And they will if we actually end this. There we go. The Punisher, eh? Oh well. He's not gonna last very long either, they never do. Jeez, look at all these minions. Up my armor here and wade in. There we go. Time to boom. Jeez, you just have to ignore them and keep going. I've been stuck. What the hell? That's no fun. Alrighty. Well, at least on master difficulty I have to be careful now every once in a while. They actually can hurt quite a bit. Especially since the sheer number of them. Bloody hell. Ah, another Punisher. So we have to deal with him first. Otherwise, we're gonna have too many people. Come on. There we go. Whoa, that was really close to death there. There's just so many of them. Jeez. This is absolutely bonkers. They're literally trying to just overwhelm me. Okay. Ah. So many bone piles left. Alright, time to get on this ASAP. Can't dilly-dally about anymore. Ah, more of them. Come on. Have to get rid of this bone pile. You can't stand still either, otherwise all those arrows hit you. And that's bad, okay? That's very bad. Wipe out a big chunk of them in there. Alright, alright. Let's get behind this. Well, I doubt it's gonna protect me though. There we go, big group dead. Oh, I still have to deal with this Maiden next. Here we go, here she comes. Oh no! This is bad. I might actually die. If I'm not totally careful. Oh. Crap, crap. Actually I have to use a potion. Holy moly. Ah. At least I leveled up. Not helping all that much though. Come on, Cactus. I need to kill you. Sorry, but I do. Jeez. Talk about doing a ton of damage. This is more difficult than fighting an end boss. Holy crap, I need that health orb. Come here. Yeah, I'd say so, dude. Jeez. So much damage. Come on. Ah. Whoa, no, 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 no.
I wish I could do that.
Whoa, that was so close. There's just so many of them. That's the problem. Wow. I'm actually having a challenge for once. This is fantastic. Wow. Alright. Time to kill this thing. Bye-bye. Sorry, Urzael. Sorry, mate. Let's go talk to the lady down here.
What made that sound?
That would be Urzael.
Who is Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good. Let's get to the enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress.
Alrighty, folks. Let's get back there and see what Tyrael has to say. Whoop. Interesting. What does it say now? Not much of a difference. Okay, Tyrael, hello.
Look, the sliver is changing.
Malthael is altering the soul stone in some way.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
Kill everyone.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
To stop him, we must know what he'll do next. And that requires understanding his plan.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Urzael. It is time for him to die. Where is he?
I agree.
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Awesome sauce. Let's go find Urzael and kick his ass. Alrighty, let's go kill Urzael. Where are you? Hello?
My master has begun his work on the stone.
I'm sure he has.
Nothing that you do matters.
They always say that. And then I kick their ass. Oh, you're all fiery. Guess we'll find out, dude. Guess we'll find out. Wow, he certainly has a lot of health. Can't say I expected that. Come back. A lot of health. Wow. Now he's packing a hell of a punch at the end. You have to avoid that shockwave, otherwise you get obliterated. Woo, look at that. There we go. Up my armor there. Come back. Wow, this is actually a lot more challenging than Diablo was. Well, yeah, I actually have to avoid things on master difficulty level. Which is good. I like it. Come on, fatty. Oh, time to avoid these. There you are. Come on, Urzael, bring it on. You just shot into the wrong direction. Interesting. Oh, no. I guess I can't stop myself from being stunned there. Whoa! He's got a flamethrower? That's not fair. Wow, he does a lot more damage now suddenly. Oh, I have to avoid the fiery lines. Oh, it's logs of fire. It's crazy. Yeah, I have to avoid the fire significantly more now. Come back, please. Woo. He's doing a lot of damage now. Releases 2 health pools as well.
I must wait longer.
Jeez, no flamethrower. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I wish I could do that.
Time to grab that. Oh no, I'm cornered. That's not good. My Templar frame is dead. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, he was a key part of my strategy of actually being healed constantly. Alright. Oh, he's back. Good on you, Cormac. Thank you for that. Come on. This is so much more challenging than Diablo was. Actually fun. Wow. Oh no. Whoa, that was super close. Ah, he's starting to jump back. There we go. There we go. Wow, that was so close. Oh. This flamethrower isn't the worst. The worst is that little ball of fire he drops, because that thing obliterates me. There's so much damage. Come on. Up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right in the corners there. There we go. Jeez. There we go, Cormac. Get out of the way. It's actually really threatening battle. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. That was so close to death again. Jeez, that flamethrower has one hell of a reach. Come over here, dude. Oh no, Cormac. Buddy, what happened? Oh, gotta grab that health well. Cormac's back. Time to kick some ass again. Oh, that flamethrower does so much damage. Actually unfair how much it does. This is easily the most challenging boss yet. Whoa. At least I managed to block that last attack. Oh. Come on. Ah. This is so annoying. Oh, that was so close. There we go. It's crazy that this guy does more damage than Diablo ever did. A hell of a lot more. Wow. Oh no!
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, so do I. Grab that. There we go. There we go. No, don't run away! Huh. Activate my Thorns ability. There we go. 200% damage in your face. That's what you get. Jeez, so much crap. Have to watch out flamethrower next. There we go. Come on, Urzael. Haha! Oh, flamethrower. Come on, we're getting there. Jeez, I forgot that thing was gonna come. There we go, thank you. Yeah, no, stunning him there, Cormac. Managed to dodge the flames as well. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. None of that, please. Thorns activated. Come on. Jeez. Cormac, you okay there, mate? Oh, wow. Stuck in a corner. Between a rock and a fallen angel. Not good. Come on, we can do this. He's almost gone. Ah, these final death throws are so close. Come on. Come on, we've got it. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah, everyone. Oh yeah. Oh, hello Malthael. What do you have to say?
Nephilim, I will bring an end to conflict. In death there is peace.
That's what I thought.
We will speak again, Malthael.
Oh wow, guys, that was one hell of a fight. Yeah, let's go back and see what everyone else has to say. Hey, Tyrael, what do you have to say? Hello.
Urzael is dead, and without his leadership, the Reapers should be easy for Torian's men to finish off.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
But we still don't know why Malthael wants the stone, and he grows stronger by the moment. We are running out of time.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
Alright, let's go see what she has to say. So far the game is a lot more challenging at this expansion, especially on master difficulty. I like it.
Cheldo, I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
Why?
What is it?
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
Oh, fantastic.
Adria.
Fantastic. Well, let's go to the entrance of the Tomb of Rakis and see what happens.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Why?
And why is that?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
Come if you want, but Adria is going to pay for what she did to Leah.
She certainly is.
Urzael and the Reapers are dead. Now the people of Westmarch can begin to rebuild their city and their lives. Lorath and I depart for the Blood Marsh to confront Adria. She knows how to find Malthael, but more importantly, there is a blood debt between us, and she will pay it.
Well, I might be introducing Adria's face to my mace. Oh, look, what the hell are these things? A bucket?
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggets. The boggett itself is a small...
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here.
Ah.
I thought it would be safe, but Malthael found it all the same.
Wait, near here? That means Adria could probably sense this thing. Very smart of you, dude. Very smart. I don't understand some people. What? Oh! One of her journals. This should be interesting. We have to finish with these guys quickly first.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
Huh. Interesting, interesting. Oh, did we just find her? Or what?
This is the
Oh,
entrance to
yes
the
it
tomb,
is.
But someone's collapsed it.
Yeah.
Adria. It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
Uh-oh. Enraged buggets? How hilarious. Oh, there's more! Okay. This is absolutely hilarious. They think they can take me out. Oh, you're not normal buggets. Matter not, you're going to die. Just bugging. Ah. You're next. Bam. Oh well. So much for that trap.
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the blood marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
Fantastic. Thank you. Let's get down there. Look for Adria.
My father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter.
Interesting.
Zakarum.
Do you know what fear is? The fear of who you are. The fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken? They were fathers, lovers, daughters. He asked me what I see when I look into the fire. I see a burning man. I see a burning witch. I see terror and a hunger that will consume everything. What hope do the works of men have against such all-consuming hunger? I gave myself to the flames. My father burned. He screamed as the flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me, and when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last. Witch, they called me. But I turned it against them. When their daughter had a child that needed to disappear, when there was a sickness that none of the healers could cure, who was it they pleaded with? When they needed me, the morality they flaunted in the daylight disappeared, as it always does.
It's one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
First things first. This.
The first time I heard him, his voice pierced my skull. It reminded me of the cold and haughty sound of my father. But it was more. A crush of thousands of voices. When I heard him, I saw the flame, and I knew fear.
What? 'Cause I don't know. 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 'Cause I don't Use the
There are
Nephilim
4
guide stones.
entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Alright, cool. Let's go find the rest.
It was a man who came to my bed that night, but when I looked into his eyes, I saw the other, though even he did not know at the time. I did not hear the man's voice, no. I heard the other, the one that has been with me for all these years. I gave myself to him.
Ah, here we go. Awesome. Alright. Gotta find some more. Here we go. Last one? Or is there one more?
Now I know which sigil marks the right passage.
Alright, that's all of them. Now we just need to enter. Just need to clear these guys up and we'll head in that direction, so. Bye-bye, tower. Haha. Alright. Let's go to the ruins of Corvus. Ah, we finally found the correct path. Ah, silly trap. Let me in. There we go. Finally. Now to find the ruins of Corvus and then Adria herself. Finally, we found Adria. Time to go and end her face. What the hell is she doing?
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Ah, she's looking for him as well.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path.
That is true.
These demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
Oh. Oh, here comes the big shit. Oh, hell. You look like shit. So that's what she's really like, eh? Well, time to smash your face. Bye-bye, Adria. We're gonna have to wreck your face. At least we saw the temple thing where Malthael is at. Holy crap, she does a lot of damage. Woo. Need to avoid those purpley things on the ground. And I also win. As long as I avoid the purple things, I'm fine. Unless she's got like a rage timer, in which case I'm screwed. Well, yeah. Well, if he doesn't return, we're not gonna have a sequel. Or another sequel. Jeez. She's so much stronger than her master was. It's crazy. Well, we'll see about that. But, damn, look at her. She really likes her blood magic. There's like blood worms everywhere. This is nasty as hell. Oh, I need to get out of the fire. Whoops. As long as you didn't stand in the crap, we're kind of fine. Yeah, so do I, dude. So do I. No, but it's okay. He's gonna kick your ass now, anyway. Oh, purple stuff need to avoid. Come back here. Oh, this is a lot easier than I expected. Ah, well. The last boss was hella challenging. Patience, I know. Come on, you're about to die. One more good shot. There we go. Bye-bye, Adria. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's grab her goodies and read her notes.
Diablo will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
It's like she's writing all her memoirs for me. And it's like Tyrael said, those who keep fighting evil eventually succumb to it. I hope that doesn't happen to me. What do you have to say, Loraf?
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of Pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
Well, Pandemonium Fortress. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Tyrael there, folks. Alright. Let's see what the Sultan says first. Yeah, alright, you've been saying that for ages. Whatever, dude.
It seems our friend Malthael is in Pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time.
Oh, really?
He is forcing us to come to him.
He's clever, delaying us while his power grows with each moment.
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
Huh. Not through a sewer this time.
Awesome. Let's go there.
What is this?
Oh, he killed everyone. Yeah. Yeah. What? You crazy bitch. You crazy? What is this? They're turning on each other. Well, so much for them being good. Oh, she's a complete pushover. Well, so much for you. Let's help these people out. There we go. This is crazy. Oh, finally.
To attack us. Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this.
What a coward.
And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
Alright. Imperius. You're a big old pansy. I guess I have to do all your dirty work. But let's get going.
Malthael tried to keep me from entering Pandemonium. I must be moving faster than he anticipated. Now, I will cross this wilderness, past the wreckage of countless battles between angel and demon. Somewhere out there is the Pandemonium Fortress, where the Angel of Death waits for me.
Why would Imperius want you to follow him? I don't like this.
That's because Imperius is a bloody traitor. Let's go kill him as well, everyone. Dun dun dun. Demons? Why are there demons here? This doesn't seem right. I thought Malthael hated them. Oh, there's the bastard. Hello, Imperius.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
I doubt it, but let's see what happens. Oh, hello.
Were among the most fearsome soldiers of hell. Having grown accustomed to the face of war, they remained in Pandemonium long after.
You will need to do better if you want to stand any chance.
Dude, I'm stronger than you. You lost to Diablo, I kicked his ass.
Pandemonium is a vast, chaotic realm, and many humans remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have taken to pillaging the remaining angelic outposts in the battlefield. They may not be the most powerful of their kind, but they are clever and insidious, and no strangers to war.
Hello again.
Must I do everything for you?
Well, if you're so impudent, why don't you just, you know, kill Malthael yourself? You're obviously so amazing. Oh well, this is always up to me. Well, time for him to show up again, I guess. Yep, hello.
That is a siege room.
Alright, I did. Alright, let's go. Hello, Imperious. What do you have to say?
Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more.
Obviously.
You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram.
Alright.
Know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
Huh, you're such a dick.
Too much.
Oh, really? Alright, let's go deal with this shit. Oh, I think I found something. Oh, hello. Time to kill all of them and get that siege rune, I think. Oh, there's the guy with the siege rune. Yeah. Korkoroth. What an interesting name. Well, Korkoroth, pleasure to meet you. Well, I'm about to kill you. Oh, he's got nightmare ability. He makes my guy run away. For now. And poison. I don't like that. And I don't like those beams either. Those things pack one hell of a punch. Alright, Korkoroth. Give me your rune. Bye-bye. Awesome. Oh no, he didn't have one. Oh, he did. There we go. I've got one. Now to find the last one to get that battering ram going. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I think we found the very last rune for the siege rune. Yeah. This is mental in here. I think as soon as I open this, all hell's gonna break loose. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, everyone's fighting! Oh, it's the angels! Oh crap, they were imprisoned in the middle of a fight. This is not good. So they all think I'm one of the other guys. What is this? Ah, so many of them. Whoa. They just keep coming. There we go. I'm running out of wrath too quickly. Jeez, they just keep coming and coming. Alright. Time to absorb some damage and then explode. There we go. There's the big guy I want. A wingless angel, that's what they think I am. Oh well. Pollux has forgotten is about to die. Jeez, there really is a lot of them. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, he's a vortex guy as well. I don't like him. Alright, there we go. Time to finish them off. Alright, there's the siege rune. Get out of my way. There we go. Jeez, there's so many people left. Alright. Alright. Boom, please. There we go. Jeez. They just keep coming and coming. Go away. I'm here to help, but they don't even know what the hell I am, probably.
Not ready.
There we go. That's them. Kill Illyrius. Who the hell is Illyrius? I take it he's the angel guy? Yeah, there he is.
What kind of demon are you?
I'm not a demon.
Death to the enemies of heaven.
Oh no 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 no! Don't freeze me! Ooh, so close. So the demons think I'm a wingless angel. The angels think I'm some kind of new demon.
Patience.
Well, that doesn't bode well for me, at least. Oh crap! Ice again. There we go. All right. Forgotten Elder Angel. So everyone forgot about him because he was frozen in this prison. Well, he won't be forgotten now. There we go. Ooh, hallowed plan of the defenders. What is that? Let's have a listen. Oh. Oh, a blacksmith plan. A set blacksmith plan. Teaches the blacksmith how to forge legendary set of the hallowed defenders. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, I'll be sure to check that out very soon. Oh, we've got some stranglers. Get rid of these people. Well, why am I not damaging him? Oh, there we go. Just very little. That's crazy. Oh well. Alright, let's go to the entrance of the battering ram and go and activate it. Get this show on the road. Alright, here we go. Here's the battering ram. Let's go and activate it. See what happens. Ooh. Probably gonna try and get stopped by a bunch of demons and angels. Yep, here's these guys anyway. Although they're not much of a threat. And only one more level and I can use that new defenders set, which is a weapon and an awesome shield. Sadly there's no mace part of it, but I'll have to use the axe. See how good that is anyway. Would have liked a flail. Oh! No. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Haha. Oh, Philor. You're extremely weak. And you're about to die. Oh, I wonder how awesome those new weapons are gonna be. And that shield. Oh, I hope it's fantastic. There we go. Oh! Tyrael's here. Hello, Tyrael.
I bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malthael's plan to me, and it is worse than I could have
Well,
imagined.
kill everything
He
except
needs
angels.
to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts.
Okay, that is bad.
If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
No, we can still stop him, and we begin by attacking the fortress.
Yeah. Alright. Malthael's plan, alrighty.
Malthael is fundamentally altering the Black Soul Stone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. But let's go board the battering ram and break down that gate down there. The unassailable fortress is about to get sailed. Dun dun dun. Ooh, here we go. Oh, hello guys. You're here to die. Yes, you are. Why are they trying to stop me? You'd think they'd want us to break down that gate to take the fortress back. Well, they're not much of a threat at least. Brace yourselves! Bam! How interesting. Vengeful Seraph. That's one down. There's another one. Alrighty. This isn't so bad. These guys are annoying, but they're not much of a threat, at least. And why are they all fighting together? Oh, hello. Time to get rid of this mortar trap. Gate defense captain. Wait, he's a big demon. Why is he helping them? Oh no! Oh, that was so close. And what? More hooks? I'm trying.
I wish I could do that.
There we go. Got rid of the big guy. Who's doing a bit too much damage. Grab these first. Alright, let's smash these hooks before Captain Hook comes out to play. Wow, this is taking ages. There we go. Man, you think you'd think that Eldruan sword of his would be so much better suited to breaking those things. But here we go. Time to attack Pandemonium Fortress in force. Oh yeah.
It is done.
Is that it? Alright, let's get in there. Ooh. Talk to Tyrael. Well, where you at, boy? Tyrael? Stop running! I'm trying to talk to you, dude. Come back. Hello.
Pandemonium Fortress.
I haven't been here since Diablo 2. Looks different.
When I fought Malthael, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your strength is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death as he does.
Huh. There are many spirits below. Perhaps they can help.
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malthael is, and you could face him. But you must find a way quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malthael's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen.
Well, that's not very good. Let's go to the spirit well and go talk to all the people in Purgatory.
A Crusader comes to us.
Oh, hello.
That spirit. So familiar.
Yeah, you're my master before you died and I took your name and weapons. This is going to be very eerie and interesting at the same time.
Master, is that you?
It is.
I saw you die all those years ago.
Dude, you should know everyone's dead here.
I have watched you, Crusader. You have done more than any other and honored the name we both bear.
Yay.
Master, I have tried only to live as you taught me.
And you have. But the work of the Crusade waits for you.
I must find a way to defeat Malthael, or even the Crusade will fail.
Many Crusaders are imprisoned deep within the fortress. We have only the strength to open a path for you.
Awesome.
Free us, and the spirit of every Crusader who has ever died will lend you strength.
Oh yeah, things are gonna get interesting. Ooh, he's got more to say.
Death is a necessary part of life. If I kill Malthael...
Malthael is the aspect of death. He feeds off death and is attuned to it, but he is not necessary to it. There was death before Malthael, and there will be death after.
Good.
Still, you must understand, it is no small matter to kill the Angel of Death. You will change everything. The living cannot touch Malthael, because he is an aspect of death. But we who are dead can give you the power to harm him. I trust you will know what to do when you have that power.
Oh yes, Malthael will fall.
And first night.
I remember when I found you in that village in the east. A snot-nosed boy of 12.
Is this really necessary? I've the Angel of Death to fight, and the Crusade to carry on.
You swore the oath, and you meant it. But how you cried that first night. And the next.
I never.
When you were still sniveling after a week, I thought about taking you back to your village. But even then, I saw it in you. You would be the greatest of us.
That is pretty awesome. Let's go into Death's Gate.
Nephilim. The Black Soulstone journeys through the portal to Sanctuary. Even now it spreads death across your world. And so ends the eternal conflict.
Here we go. Is this the soul prison? It is! Oh crap! And they already come at me. Jeez. Guardian of Malthael, huh? Well, just gonna have to get rid of you pretty quickly. Urzael. What an interesting name. Alright, there we go. So much for him. Alright. There we go. Now we need to find Malthael after this and kick his ass.
You took up my shield and my name. The life and death of every Crusader to bear your name resides in you. Death is a part of who you are. Take its power.
I will, for now. But I will not become death incarnate. When this is done, I will release this power.
Our watch ends, brother. The Crusade rests with you now.
Oh, heavy lies the crown.
What is death like?
It is the coldest night on the plains, with a warm fire near your feet.
Is death the cold night, or the fire?
Death is everything. You will feel it one day, and you will realize you have known it all along.
You make as little sense now as you did when you were alive. Master, I never told you.
Oh, don't go soft on me now, boy.
Never. But this needs to be said. I'd have grown old and died in that village where you found me. You gave me a life of worth.
A pretty miserable one.
True. But a life full of wonders as well. You gave me a cause to believe in. And for that, I can never repay you.
Repay me by killing Malthael and returning to the Crusade.
Indeed. Although, I wish I could change my Crusaders, you know, portrait. They mentioned people with blonde hair and everything in it. That would have been nice. Let's see, spirits.
These are the spirits of every Crusader who ever bore your name. Each did the name honor. Each carried on the crusade. Each trained the next. You have made us all proud. But we wonder, where is your apprentice?
Yes, well, I will get an apprentice. It's just hard. The world keeps plunging into darkness, and I've so little time.
Well, that's the best time.
If you fall, the name will fall.
I promise.
Oh, awesome. Now, let's go find Malthael and get rid of him. We found Malthael. Now to go and show him who's boss. Here we go. Oh, Pandemonium Fortress level 3. Well, oh wow. I take it that's every soul he's ever collected. Well, time to end this.
The Soul Stone is a born sanctuary. The blood of demons will soon be gone from all creation. You will be
Not really. Alright, bring it on, dude. Let's see what you're made of. Oh, wow, he does a lot of damage early on. Absolutely ridiculous amounts of damage. Good thing I can block most of his normal attacks, at least. What the hell is this? What is this? I don't like these things. What the hell is this about?
Not yet.
Come on. Oh, Cormac's down already? Oh no, this doesn't bode well. And that missed! Holy crap sticks. That does so much damage. Yeah, you are death though, and I can kind of reach you. Oh, just need to avoid his major attacks.
Not ready yet.
Oh, wow. Need to avoid these things as well. No, thank you. I don't see how that would actually help. Wow. That was so close, he got me trapped in. He's an ass like that, it seems. Oh no, that stuff again. Oh crap, get me out of there. What the hell is this? Whoa, need to get through them. Come on. Wow. See, this guy is so much more challenging than Diablo. Absolutely crazy how much damage he does. Even his normal attacks, I'm blocking the majority of them. Jeez, dude, what the hell are you at? Oh, he's got a friend as well. No fair. Whoa, whoa, where's the gap? Where's the gap? There it is. Jeez, need to avoid those things. Ah, all the other bosses were literally a walk in the park compared to this guy. Is it half health at least? Wow. Jeez. Now, this is a challenge. Something I've been looking for this entire time in this game. Oh. Wait, do I win? Oh no, second phase. What? Wait, are you gonna absorb it? Dude, I thought your goal was to eliminate all of evil, and yet you've just become literally all of it. Oh god, this guy's such a hypocrite. I'm gonna have to take on him even harder, and he does so much damage already. I noticed. Ah, and that bloody ice thing again. Oh, crap. That mist is so challenging. Wait, what's this about? Whoa! Dude, what the hell is this? What? What? It's some kind of joke, the amount of damage he does. Whoa. Ah, no, I don't want to. Nor shall I. Jeez, he's gone crazy again. Well now. There we go. Cormac always manages to stun big bosses. That is absolute. You dick. He put the mist on top of the well. Oh crap. Get behind him again. You can't seem to hit directly behind him at least. Oh, that mist is trying to touch me. Oh no, Cormac, dude. Wow.
Not ready yet.
Oh, jeez, this guy's gone full on mental. There's mist everywhere. Get behind him. Oh. Alright. Ah, there we go. Recharge my primary ability. Jeez. I'm behind him again. Good, good, good. Come on, we can do this. We're so close. Oh, this bloody mist. Ah, go away. Oh, I certainly hope not. Wait. Oh, I'm behind him. Good. Oh, Cormac, dude, you need to get out of there. Oh, I can't risk getting blocked in. Come on. We're so close. Oh, so close. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes. Yes. In fucking incredible. Death to a spar. Whoa. Whoa. Well, the problem is all the evils, the prime evils and lesser evils have all just been released as well. Which means they're gonna respawn, as they've done every other time.
Where is the Black Soulstone?
Malthael destroyed it and used the power within.
Then Malthael's death will have released Diablo. He is free.
Yep. Oh, crap. Well, folks, that is that. We've just finished the game. Wow, I hope you enjoyed watching that. I certainly enjoyed playing it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll be uploading all the boss fights individually as well so people can see them. And we'll be covering up more indie games coming soon. Now, let's see the final cinematic, shall we? Bye-bye.
The Nephilim had done the impossible. By conquering death, he had redeemed the angels and saved all mankind. In that moment, with victory at hand, I saw the Nephilim in a new light. He is a hero who can defeat the champions of heaven and hell, and a crusader who protects the innocent. But within him beats a mortal heart that will one day be tempted to corruption. On that day, will he have the strength to resist, or will he be